A very good morning to you. So, dear students, in this class, we are discussing the topic camp and follower. So, here it is the new topic that is camp and follower, the applications of camp and how the camp will be work out and the follower will work out and what are the classifications of followers and what are the classifications of camp and what are the terms used in the radial camps. That means simply we may call it as camps. So that topics we will discuss in the today's class. So what is meant by a camp? A camp is a rotating machine element which gives the reciprocating or oscillating motion to another element by a follower. So the cam, it is a rotating machine element which gives the some motion to the follower. So which gives the motion to the follower with respect to either by reciprocating or oscillating motions. So here the cam is rotating, but the function of the cam will operate another element, that is another mechanical element. So another mechanical element may be of reciprocating motion or oscillatory motion, and the cam and follower have a line contact. So whenever the line contact is there, whatever the pair we are having, that we already discussed in the kinematics, that whenever the line contact is presented, that we will show up called a higher pair. So the cam and the follower will create the which of the pair? Higher pair. Then this is the some of the examples of the cam and follower will working out. Here the cam is for the function of the engine, what is called engine inlet and outlet ports are to be operated by these of cam and follower. So these are the examples of cam and follower. Here, cams are usually rotating at uniform speed, but the follower motion is predetermined and it will be according to the shape of the cam. So the constant movement or uniform movement of the cam is rotary motion with uniform speed, but the follower is to be operated or the follower motion is to be operated with respect to the specified, I mean predefined. So how much of speed or how much of the motion of the follower is already to be predefined according to the shape of the cam. Okay, then the operating inlet and outlet valves of IC engines, these are the examples, and feed mechanism of automatic lathe and spinning and weaving machines are also using these cam and follower mechanism. So some of the applications what we have discussed now. One is inlet and outlet ports. So for fuel entry and after the completion of burning, the exhaust gases are to be eliminated from the engine through the outlet port. So these two ports are operated by cam and follower and the feed mechanism. Okay, feeding operation in the lathe and spinning and weaving of the machineries. Then coming to classification of followers. Here we are having the three different varieties of followers. On three bases we have classified the followers. So one is according to the surface in contact. That means according to the surface of contact between the cam and the follower. So follower surface, how the follower surface will be there. According to that, we have segregated the follower session is one type, and the second type is according to the motion of the follower. So we already know there are the followers are rotating with reciprocating or oscillating motion. So according to that, they are also converted to two types. And the last one is according to the path of motion of the follower. How much of the, what is the path? So let us discuss one by one. According to the surface of contact of the follower, they are segregated to four varieties. One is knife edge follower, second roller follower, third one flat faced follower, and spherical follower. So that we will see now. Here, classification of follower according to knife edge follower. Knife edge means the edge. What is the follower we are having? The end of the follower is of sharp edge. So that we are calling it as knife edge follower. Okay. When the contacting end of the follower has a sharp knife edge, then it is known it as a knife edge follower. If you see these diagram, there is a bar that is called a follower, and there is a round shape that is called a cam. So this cam is rotating and the knife edge follower is reciprocating. There the symbols are representing that. So if you see this, the sliding motion takes place between the contacting surfaces. So there is a sliding motion takes place between the contacting surfaces. In this, a considerable slide thrust exists between the follower and the guide. Here the guide is nothing but the two supports we are having. So these knife edge follower means simply we can remember that the cam with the follower edges is having a knife edge type. So that is called a knife edge follower. And there is a surface contact. The sliding motion, the contact between these two is sliding motion between these two will be takes place. That is enough to write in the question. Okay. If these are all can be asked in the 2 marks. So try to prepare for that in the fifth unit. This is the fifth unit for cam and follower. What is meant by cam or what is meant by a follower, or what are the classification of follower? Mainly four types. Then next to go for the second one, roller follower. Okay, if you are having the previous what is the knife edge follower, I understand. If you understand this, you can easily write up the second one also. Since when the contacting end of the follower is a roller, that's a simple one. When the contacting end of a follower is a roller, that means the edge of these roller, the edge of the follower is look like a roller. So you see here, the follower which is attached to a roller, a small roller is attached here. Okay, and these two are contacted. I mean, these roller and the cam are contacted. So how can we say that this is a roller follower? Means the end of the follower is of rolling. So these are extremely used where more space is available. So these followers are used where the more space is available, such as in stationary gas and oil gas engines and aircraft engines. So mostly we may go for this is for oil gas and stationary gas engines and aircraft engines, and the rate of wear is generally reduced because rolling motion takes place between the cam and the follower. Since these two are the rollers, so there is a we know that there is a little bit of weirdness when the surfaces are having roller or when the two surfaces are in contact of roller. Otherwise, there is a higher wearing maybe of when one thing is rolling and another one is the sliding, or when the two are slides. Okay, but in the rolling, the curvature of these two surfaces, outer curvature of these two surfaces are very smoother, so there is a chance of reduced rate of wear. Okay, then it is used in the very spacious. So more space is available, then we may go for the roller follower and flat faced follower. What is flat faced? If you see these diagrams, here there is a diagram representing the flat face. That means the end, you just see the end of the follower. So the follower is a straight rod, but the end is of a peculiar one. If it is a sharp edge means knife edge. It is having a roller means roller follower. Flat faced. Flat faced means it is just like a bed. Okay. When the contacting end of the follower is a perfectly flat face, it is a flat face. It is called as a flat faced follower. In this side, the thrust is reduced. To reduce the wear, they offset the axis of the follower. See, whenever we are having, just now we thought about the this wearness, rate of wearness. It is very limited in the rolling. That means two rollers are contacting means there is no wearing. But where the rate of wear is high means when one thing is rolling and the other one is sliding. That is the problem. So here also the same problem we are having. In this side, the thrust is reduced, and to reduce the wear, here we are having the very high wear, so that we need to go for a half setting. Half setting means if you see the axis of the cam and the axis of the follower, they are in a single axis. See, these two are concentrated at a single axis of line. But due to the friction of these, we need to get it for reducing these friction. We need to go for this as offset follower. Offset means when the axis of the follower and the axis of the cam, either maybe a small difference of, or there may be a small gap between the axes, so that they are not directly contact with the cam. Okay, when the flat faced follower is circular, it is then called as a mushroom follower. So here, if you see the bottom surface, if you see the bottom surface of the follower, flat faced follower, we are having a flat one. So if you observe clearly, the flat one is justly curved. The flat one is justly curved means then it is known it as a mushroom follower. So the mushroom shape of the mushroom is the bottom is a flat. See here, if you see the figure D, okay, the figure D, a slight variation, the flat one is to be of curved. So here we may call it as a mushroom follower, and then a spherical follower. Spherical means when the connecting rod of the follower is a spherical shape. So here we are having a more of curvature, that is a spherical one. It may be noted that when the flat follower is used in automobile engines, a higher surface stresses are produced. Just now we thought about this. So in order to minimize these stresses, the flat end of the follower is mission to spherical shape. Since due to the stresses available in the higher manner, the flat surfaces is to a nominal curved, that is mushroom follower. When these surfaces also having the higher stresses means we may go for the spherical shape. So almost half of the circle, curvature of half of the circle, then it is known as a spherical shape. Then here we are having two varieties. The cam with spherical faced follower. One is reciprocating and the second figure is oscillating. And the second figure is oscillating. See here, the concentric point of or the fixing point of this follower is in the right hand side. It's clearly observe this E figure. The concentric or fixing point of this follower is of what is that? Right hand side it is to be fixed, and the motion of these follower is also a reciprocating, but not that much of reciprocating. That is simply we can say it is an oscillating. So about a fixed point. Then so what we have discussed now is according to the surface contact or surface of the follower, they are categorized to three varieties, four varieties. One is knife edge, and the second one is roller, third one is mushroom, that is a flat faced follower or mushroom follower, and the fourth one is the spherical faced follower. Now in the go for the second type, according to the motion of the follower. What is the motion means? So how the follower is moved with respect to cam. According to the motion of the follower, these are categorized to two types. One is reciprocating follower and the second one is rotary follower or oscillating follower. That is we already noted down. So when the cam is rotating uniformly, the follower is moving with reciprocating motion. So we already discussed previously what are the roller or knife edge and flat faced. These are all the related to this what is called the reciprocating or translatory follower. But in the end of the previous type, that is a spherical faced follower, one one model, that is the D model. If you see here, the D model is a reciprocating follower. But if you see this right side, that is E follower, it is a oscillating type that we have discussed now also. So the E type, that is oscillatory, means when the uniform rotation of this cam is converted into predefined oscillatory motion of the follower, then it is known as a oscillating motion. Then coming to next one, according to the path of motion of the follower. So according to the path of motion, so according to the motion means reciprocating rotating or reciprocating oscillating, and according to the path, there is a path of rotation means radial path and offset follower. So then we will discuss here the radial follower. When the motion of the follower is along the axis passing through the center of the cam. So if you consider previous all the cases is what the flat faced or roller or knife edge. So the mushroom follower, all we are having spherical. These are all are of the axis of the cam and the axis of the follower. Both are in a single line. Then it is known as a radial follower. But offset follower means in the what in the motion of the follower, that is of flat faced one, due to the curved surface is contacting, that means the cam is of curved surface that is contacting with the this flat faced. So due to that there is a thrust may be or stresses may be high. Due to that there is a veering of this follower or cam may be occur. So for that there is a nominal contact between the cam and the follower. To do that, the axis of the follower is away from the axis of the cam. So that is known it as a see here. If you clearly observe these diagrams, previous diagrams is that is radial one means axis of both are in the same. See here now, you just compare it with the other one that is the offset follower. The axis of the cam and the axis of the follower both are at a certain distance. Okay, certain distance means that is offset. And nextly, in the previous, all the cases is the follower must be constrained to follow the cam. Here only the cam is rotating and according to that the follower is moving. The name itself follow. So it is following the cam. Okay. There is no movement of the follower without the cam. Okay, here we need to clearly understand that in all the cases, follower must be constrained to follow the cam. This may be done by these springs and gravity or hydraulics. So, what are the some types of cams? So, to move these follower, what are the types of cams that we are discussing now? And here we are having three varieties of cams are there. In that, two types are very important and mostly we are using in the realistic applications also. Then first one radial cams, second cylindrical cam, third one end cam. Okay, then we will see one by one. The radial cam, radial or disc cam. In this, the following reciprocates or oscillators in direction perpendicular to the axis of the cam. Radial cam. See here, in this, the following reciprocates or oscillators and the direction perpendicular to the cam axis. If you see the all the above diagrams, which are of radial cam and cylindrical cam. Cylindrical cam means in this, the follower reciprocates or oscillates in a direction parallel to the axis of the cam, which is parallel to the axis of the cam, and the follower rides in a groove at its cylindrical shape. See here, if you see a groove is presented, the follower is moved or rides in a groove at its cylindrical shape. The cylindrical groove which a reciprocating and an oscillating follower that we will see in this diagram, and terms, that means the nomenclature used in radial cams. So if you see here, the right side is a diagram of cam profile. So there we are explaining all the terms or nomenclature in a single diagram. The first one is cam profile. It is the outer surface of the disc cam. So it is the maximum or outer one of the cam. And very important, these content base circle. It is the smallest circle that can be drawn to the cam profile. So which is having a smallest circle. So in any of these cam, whatever the least circle we are having, that is called as a base circle, which is having the shortest radius from the cam center. So while we are drawing any circle which is of the least one in the cam profile, that is called as a base circle. Next, pitch curve. It is the curve generated by the trace point on the follower movement relative to the cam. So for the movement of the cam, the follower will also reciprocate. So the curve generated or the path generated by the follower, trace point as the follower, which is rotation of the cam. For the knife edge follower, the pitch curve and the cam profile are same, whereas for roller follower, they may be separated by the radius of the roller. So for radius of for roller follower, the cam and these follower are deferred by a roller. So there is a difference of radius of the roller will be presented. So for that, they are separated by the radius of the roller and the knife edge follower. So knife edge means they are directly contacting with the cam profile. So the pitch curve is of the cam profile. So there is no gap or there is no thickness were presented in the session. Then, so that's why the cam profile is equals to the knife edge follower cam profile in the any diagram. Then coming to what the pressure angle. So it is the angle between the direction of the follower motion and the normal to the pitch curve. And this angle is very important in designing the cam profile. So pressure angle is a very important thing while drawing the cam profiles. If the pressure angle is too large, a reciprocating follower will jam in the bearing. So the pressure angle means the differences between the differences angle of differences between the follower motion and the normal to the pitch curve. And next, prime circle. What is prime circle means? It is the smallest circle that can be drawn from the center of the cam and tangent to the pitch curve. So previously the base circle means it is only the smallest circle drawn to the cam profile. But here prime circle is also same, but only the difference is it is tangent to the pitch curve. Okay, and then pitch point. Pitch point, it is the point on the pitch curve which is having maximum pressure angle. Pitch circle, it is the circle which is drawn from the center of the cam through the pitch points. So pitch, I mean the name will gives the entire thing. Pitch point means the point on the pitch curve having major pressure angle, and pitch circle means the circle drawn from the center of the cam through the pitch points. Okay, then stroke, this is a very important. It is the maximum travel of this follower from its lower position to highest position. So simply in a IC engines, in a piston and cylinder, we may call it as dead center, bottom dead center to highest dead center. So uh, like that here also there is a present of this stroke will be, or otherwise simply we may call the lift. So lift is also this thing. Then so here what we discussed in the today's class, do you have any um, queries? Means you please ask me. So what are the things we have discussed? Once again we will repeat it. We will get it these data. So what is a cam? Cam is a mechanical element that is creating a rotating machine element which gives the reciprocating or oscillatory motion to the another element called follower. And these cam and follower will make the line contact. So line contact means we may call a higher pay. And what are the classification of follower? There are three classification according to the surface contact, according to the motion, and according to the path of motion of the follower. And what are the classification of these cams? That is uh, radial and cylindrical cams. And what are the terminology or nomenclature we are using in the, what is the nomenclature we are used in the radial cams? Nextly, And the nomenclature means base circle, pitch point, pitch curve, okay, prime circle, lift or stroke, trace point, pressure angle. These are the terms we have noted in the today's class. So we will see in the next class with a very important topic. Okay, thank you.